Sorry, I was on the phone. Anyway, should I play some music? But if I do, that means I lose watch time. Nah, I'm not gonna play music. I got up yesterday, about to do my live stream, ready to go, right? My stomach just does this craziest cramp of all time. I had to crunch in a ball the entire night. Not to feel bad for me or anything, but it was just like annoying. It was very annoying. And then I tried to get up again, and it's just like, if I get up, it's gonna be worse. I'm just gonna lay down. But yeah. Me too, because I was supposed to I didn't get no work done yesterday because of it. I could not sit in this chair. I had to crunch in a ball. That's because I was eating unhealthy the past couple days. Like, I've just been eating straight junk. So, I guess I deserve it. I guess I deserve it. Yeah. And annoying enough, I missed my morning thing I usually do every morning. So that's annoying. So we're at it right now while the going's good. It's a sign. It's always a sign. Maybe it was a sign. Sometimes it's hard to know when it's a sign and when it's a sign for me to grind, to push through it. But that one was non-negotiable. That one was a non-negotiable. Like I had to not do what I was doing. But yeah. But yeah, but yeah. But yeah, 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 yeah. I like this where he jumps back like this. Dashes back. I could color some, but I don't feel like it. Yeah, I don't feel like it. Alright. Save. I'm gonna color it when I get to a certain point. Now look at this, I got a sketch. See, I rip up my things and veggie juice. So, I'm gonna do a colon flush. Or consume things that's gonna flush my colon when I get my days off, so I can reset. But I'm gonna be shitting myself. But yeah, so delicious. Veggie juice. I love juice, but veggie juice ain't even like juice. It's like a smoothie. So I feel like it's a smoothie sometimes. God damn, this phone's in my way. All right. You guys don't know how annoying it is to have a phone in your way when you're trying to draw. It's like someone putting a hand over one of your eyes, and then also you gotta work around it. But yeah. I like this pose right here. Bink! Let's change the background of this. It hurts my eyes to look at just straight yellow. I always hated school when it had us do the computer stuff. It's like, why are you having me look at this yellow screen? Change this shit. Yeah, that's how I know you're rotted, Kicks. That's how I know. It's green. I hate green, but I love green. Make you mind it, man. Said it's not the color of Skittles. What do I do? Rotted can be more than one. Rotted doesn't have to mean brain rotted, just rotted in general. And you know where there's mind and body go hand in hand. Hand in hand, hand in hand, hand in hand, hand in hand. You know what's funny? The vitamins you take for like that type of stuff to get like the nutrients and the vitamins and the iron and stuff like that you wouldn't get as much of it as from like store-bought vegetables anyway. You would get a very limited amount. But baby food tastes weird. And why are you eating baby food? See, that's another thing. I like is it stir fried? I don't know. We gotta lock in, fellas. Our bodies really need it. I just don't want to be. I feel like the only way, the only way to truly eat healthy is to move out of the country. Say a word. That's the real. That's literally the only way to eat healthy. It's to legit move out of the country. Ain't that crazy? Half crazy. So delish. Alright, I'm gonna copy paste this. I'm gonna move it over. Well, I'm just gonna... Easiest copy paste of my life. That's why digital art wins sometimes. But it's not as satisfying. I will be live again later tonight, by the way. I gotta watch The Life of Pi. I have yet to watch that. It's a great movie, I know. But I have yet to watch it. Some of the, I got 2 layers. One's the detail layer, one's the regular layer. But the fill layer, just so when it's time to use the fill tool for coloring, I can just take out the things that I won't need to, like, color around. Because it ruins the fill tool sometimes. I love carrots. Carrots are good, but they did not help my eyes. I used to eat them every day for school. I used to take other people's carrots and eat their carrots. Those little baggy carrots. Never worked. I like corn. Anyway, corn's good. So delish. I just woke up. I like this guy's hair a lot. I love this character, I'm not gonna lie. You guys want to hear a bold take? Well, it's a make no sense take, really. Actually, I'll just save my thoughts for when the person comes in, and I can talk to it about them in front of them and see what they think. Only when the topic of discussion comes up. Only when. Otherwise, it's just weird to have a take like that. I mean, it's not weird to have it's just a thought I had earlier. It's like, it makes no sense. You want to hear the thought? Thought he said bald. I didn't say bald. What's the bold take? Okay, you want to hear it? So, you know how people change their gender, right? So for the ones that change their gender to go from girl to boy, right? You're going girl to boy, right? But you're being a submissive, a girly type of boy. But you're going girl to boy, so you choose to be a girly boy. That's super submissive. What's the difference? You should have just stayed where you was at. You should have just stayed where you was. That's like playing a game on hard mode for no reason. You literally can just... I need to know the logic behind that one. Like, it's fine if you want to change, but if you're changing just to do the same exact role you was beforehand, you just gave yourself random problems for no reason. That's my take. That's my take. But it's like, that's like me. But no one's gonna. I think, Connor, you might understand what I'm talking about. But it just makes no sense to me. It makes little sense. It makes little sense. You're changing one to the other, but You have the reason you're doing it. Some people just do it because they like the winning team. Some people do it for attention. We know. But it just makes no sense. The logic is not there. It feels like a choice was made, but it wasn't thought through. Because you could literally have the same exact life. You just chose the difficult version for no reason. I'm watching your video on plot because that's what I struggle with. I made a video on plot. Hold on, someone's on a game. Nerd. Anyway, every time I get a notification. I made a video on plot. I wouldn't say I have the best plot, so I don't remember making a video on that. I made a video on plot. Okay, she says fuck off. Happy New Year, by the way. What kind of double-edged... Crazy double... I don't even know what to say to that. Like, I did 10 months ago. Crazy dynamic you are. That's what I'll say. Oh, how to lore. I expected that video to go well. It did not. I tried hard on that video. Maybe it will in like a year from now. But like, what the hell? Like, I was doing everything I did in the other ones that I was getting a lot of views. Like, how to name your character, how to name your series, how to... You know what I'm saying? What the heck is that conversation? Some girl at my old job. It's a love-hate relationship. Anyway, I need surgery on my tongue. Why? So, Connor, the thing is, you need to think, like, what's the overall vibe you care for in this type of circumstance? I also struggle with lore myself, but because it's one of those things you're always going to be like working on to make sure it's consistent. With everything, all that matters is consistency. Whatever you do, it has to be consistent. I mean, the way I'm writing my story, I'm just going with the flow, and I have key points that I want down, but I need to ease into those key points as well. That's what I'm working on. That's my struggle. It's like, where do I put something to like kind of foreshadow something happening? But all right, this is not supposed to be that layer. I'll just draw a line here just to make me feel better. Kix needs surgery on his tongue. Weird ass surgery. Said I need surgery on my septum piercing. Interesting man, I'll say. A tie? That's what happens when you drink too much Monster Energy drink, guys. It gives your tongue extra energy, and it just starts going into, like, when you leave PlayStation 2 cords behind, and they start tangling up with the controller cover. Yeah, that's funny. It's like he's giving his tongue energy, so it's just overworking itself at midnight. He's messing up his tongue muscles. His tongue was absorbing the monster. Anyway. Yeah, it's better I not have a kid. Because my kid came out to me and be like, my tongue feels weird. I'm like, shut the fuck up. A god who admires humans being exiled by his fellow gods and taking the lives of deceased humans, basically making their souls relive their life. Okay, let's start with what the hell are you talking about, Connor? Let me ask you some questions that's going to be helpful to you to answer. Anyways, where was I? So, God who admires humans. Is he exiled, the god himself? And then taking the lives of deceased humans. So is he taking their life, basically? He's exiled, and he's reliving their life? Am I correct? There's a chance Kix won't be able to talk again, guys. This is about to be the most horrifying experience known to man. So he's reviving dead souls to take vengeance. I can type, though. What the hell? I think you should stop typing. Save yourself. Anyway. There's nothing healthy to eat in my house. It's just things that are just gonna further make my stomach cramp. But I'm a grown adult. I should stop crying like a little. Get my own. Alright. You know, like, when am I gonna stop crying? Oh, there's nothing here. Nice. Alright. Alright, where was I? Reviving, but only the godly domain. All right, Connor. I'm gonna need one of these type of things that say what your story is. Pronto, ASAP. That's your mission, Connor. If it's long or short, doesn't matter. I need a synopsis. In clear, confined words. He's not a weird vampire. He is a gork. Why does he keep telling me she's playing this game? I'm about to get pissed off. Alright. His name, he's a gork. Or wait a minute. His name is Shawty. Because he's a shotty. Oh, I'm super afraid. Is what's supposed to scare you? I sleep here now. Wait, where is he? God damn it. I'm missing the plot. He is a gork, which is a goblin orc. So I didn't know if I wanted like there to be goblins or orcs because this is kind of semi-fantasy type thing going on. So I was like, what if I wanted goblins over orcs, but I wanted them to be less goblin-like, so I just combined both natures. And you know, we have this guy. And the dominant race is the Gorks, actually. So, yeah. I sleep here now. But yeah, this is the guy we're looking at right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to add nipples in this chapter. Did I add nipples in the other chapters? Should I be a nippleless artist? Did Hookshot have nipples? These are important questions, fellas. I mean, actually, it doesn't matter about that. It matters if the latest chapter had them, because Enra was, I guess, semi-naked and coming out the shower with his towel, so I needed to see. He did have nipples, but does he have nipples? Oh, there is nipples. Fuck. Ah! I said why. What do you mean? So there is nipplies. Yep, there they are. We found them. He does. Damn it. I told you. Alright, so the questions for this chapter are nipples and his weapon. I did. Oh yeah, I drew a whole scene change for this entire sequence. Instead of him just magically teleporting to him, you know, like he's blocking him and this guy's coming. Why would he sit here crouched just staring at him to intimidate him? Iker doesn't even know he can do this. It's just what other people see. So like that aura stuff is what other people can see. So I did redraw it. It's gonna look like this. He grabs his sword. He's gonna shatter it in half, or shatter it, and then he's gonna like. Then the guy's gonna see it. It's gonna look like that. So it just made no sense when I was watching. But you guys can also tell me when things don't make no sense, cause that made no sense. To be completely honest. You got a Google Docs. Just I don't know. Email it. I don't want to read my emails. Are you making me read my emails? I don't think I want that. I don't think I want to read my emails. I don't think so. Dun, dun, dun. How about you just send it to Discord and then I can read it there? Can't you copy and paste the whole thing? That'd be way easier for moi. Then other people can read it. And then I can give you questions. I can read it on my other phone too. Teehee. Should his nail be like right here? Yeah, let's put his nail right here. Nailing. And then I put that right there. Why not? That looks stupid. You know, that's okay if it looks stupid. Yeah, there was a stupid thing on my website that just took you to my Facebook for some reason. And I don't even have face. Alright, this notification needs to stop. Alright. I sent it. Okay. Let's read it. Oh, you sent the Google Docs entirely. Visit site. Sure. Request access. Oh god, I gotta request access. You're playing a dangerous game. Alright. Sometimes I make the head weird, so I'm glad I can do digital, because I can fix that. No, too late. I requested access. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to see it. That's up to you, buddy. I'm gonna read it, and then we're gonna go. Why is it in chat? Why aren't you in chat? Kix asked earlier if there was secret chats. That's hilarious. So is there secret chats? What if I told you there was, Kix? How would you feel? What if I told you there was 10 secret chats? You would never know. You would never know. You would never know. Hello, Iris. It's not letting me. Wait, quest. Oh, there we go. Okay, so. Oh, this thing's long. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to take time to read that another time. Is there a summary? Oh, so we do have a whole thing. Okay, so this is why you sent the... Good God. Okay. That'll be my little side project when I'm at work later today. I'll read it first thing. But right now... read Mendel. Wait. Read... Mendel is basically the summary. Okay. Periodic... Hold on. Let me put some distraction art in the place. I gotta put some distraction art, guys. You know the drill. Is this good? So I can click. Damn. Alright, that's good. Good distraction art. Hey, that's small. Whatever. It's average. Alright. There. Good enough. Alright. Mendem, the periodic lord, the omnipotent being who fell in love with lives of humans, the one who oversees the trials and anxiety. Let me restart. I wasn't focused. Let me refocus. Mendem, the periodic lord, an omnipotent being who fell in love with the lives of humans, the one who oversees the trials and an exiled god. Mendem named himself after the human he admires the most. The other gods, as they came to be known, ridiculed him for his vile obsession. Now he holds the trials to get revenge and prove that humans are worth something by creating warriors from the lives of the only beings Mendem cherishes personally, to combat his captors. Now, is Mendem's captured right now? Eternally scarred and banished by his peers to a domain null of anything for now. Mendem is the only being in this realm, confined to floating in a space-like void. He conspires a plot to avenge his name and acquire his rightful throne, using his hand to construct only other things that could be in his so-called cell. Mendem used his powers and parts of himself to make a throne and a solar system to fill this void and carefully hide each star-like construct where each trial takes place. So far, he sounds like a villain, but we're giving him a main character role, which is good. Well, not a main character role, but a role of positivity. Okay, so that seems like that's all of that. So he's creating these people. Are these people supposed to fight the gods? Anyway, where was I? I was drawing those drawings. Right. Those drawings. The gods. And now, these gods are made up gods, right? They're not actual gods, right? Like within some type of lore. If you want to have the most fun, always make your own gods. But yeah. This Shaw T drawing. Yeah, this is Shaw T, man. I'm getting tired. I'm about to take a nap. Nah, I'm not gonna do that just yet. I gotta redo that. Whatever. No, you ain't stopping me, homie. I'll just copy and paste, baby. I included that line. Damn it, it's coming with it. Who cares? Alright, we'll just clean it up after. Why is his head so high? Whatever, dude. Well, no, this is good, actually. What am I talking about? I just gotta make some erases, and we'll be good. Oh, yeah. Does he make his lover? Does he have a lover, the god? He makes his lover a warrior. Then she gets freaking demolished. Yeah. Alright. I need to find out a way to get some energy, because, like, this is ridiculous. Energica. Alright, where? Maybe if I willpower through it, I'll just wake up suddenly. Or is that not how it works? I don't think that's how it works, guys. Guys. I'm cooked. Energica. His nose is the most inconsistent feature on his body. Oh, God. No, this is good. Dun, 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 dun. In chunks and chunks and chunks, and chunks and chunks and chunks. Alright, so he's pointing from panel to panel here. Okay. The Google Docs does make more sense. Alright, I love the teeth, by the way. Thanks. The teeth. I wasn't sure if I wanted that, but it adds to the charm. The charm that he has, which is he's a rough guy but likes to doll himself up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That only leads to people's perception of him not being that great. So, yeah. Dink. Dun, 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 dun. This thug. I mean, he's like a lone wolf type of guy. He takes bounties, easy to live, so just so he can survive the next day. He takes easy bounties. He doesn't really. He's only in town just because he's like a bounty hunter, pretty much. But he does easy jobs. He doesn't do like annoying jobs. If the job's too hard, he'll abandon it right there. But he's never really had a hard job. Actually, he's more of a man of his word, actually. No, actually, no. He's an abandoner of jobs. He's seen as like the local loser for some reason. No one like respects him like that. Because one, how he looks. Two, how he acts. Three, he's not in any like financial standing, like class wise. So people don't know what to think of him really. He's like a weird anomaly amongst the Gork system. Because he doesn't care for the Gork system. He might in fact not even like it. Yeah, he is a ruffian. He does like to get down and dirty, but he doesn't get that much opportunity. Usually he thinks things are like annoying inconvenience. But because he's not he's like he has no energy towards things. Well, it's not like that, but like not like Shikamaru, but like in terms of he just doesn't like wasting his time. Since every day gives him his meal for the day, he's not gonna really spend too much time doing one thing. And he does drink out at the bars, you know, but only when he's a depressed man, okay? And him dressing like this is a subtle distraction. A subtle distraction. But I think he's a great character in the series. He was not going to be a character at all. He's one of the older drawings, too. Nah, we don't need this nail here for this part. Yeah, but he's definitely one of the older drawings. That I didn't think he'd be anywhere at all until we put him back in. He's the perfect guy for the position. Because when you like draw a bunch of characters and stuff, you're thinking like, well, when you draw a bunch of characters before you have your story, it's like you're interviewing them to see if they get fit for the role. Then they can jump in the role. That's how it feels like, honestly. That's what it feels like to me, anyway. And this guy got the chance of a lifetime. There's gonna be other villains in place, but this guy gets it. We're gonna draw this shoe differently, of course, because this is not what it looks like. Or maybe it is what it looks like close up. Maybe a close up can be different from. Well, the thing is, when you're creating your own logic in a series, you got to keep your own logic consistent so it makes sense. So you can just know, so the audience knows what makes sense and not. But because these are blades on his feet, so I'm gonna make it look more sharper down below when it does this zoom in. But maybe I'll do an even closer zoom in just to show like these are. I'm eating lasagna. Good for you. You know what? Good for you. I love that for you. Honestly, I love just the fact that you're eating so much lasagna. I love that for you. Anyway, where's it? Dun, 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 dun. So many people keep going in the bathroom, it's pissing me off. And locking the door, like someone's been walking. Anyway. There's too many people in this damn house, I need to get out of it, but I'm the only one that can actually keep it afloat. That's what I'm dealing with. I want to leave this place, but this place needs me type shit, and it's pissing me off. Alright. Maybe I'll give it a cool design, maybe I won't. Maybe he's gonna have some Nikes. No, I can't have that. I'll get sued for sure. Maybe it'll be like the Gork edition. I don't know. Maybe. Well, their style's not really flashy flash. So, we'll just leave it like that for now. For now. Damn indeed, Kicks. Damn indeed. It's okay, I'm going on vacation next year. 2 vacations. How's about that? I'm gonna explore Thailand. I'm gonna go to New Hampshire, then I'm gonna go to Thailand, and then I'm gonna go to Kix's house. And then we're gonna see what's really going on. We're gonna figure out we're gonna get to the bottom of this. There's a heart in his basement that's causing the rot. I can tell. I can tell. We're gonna figure it out. I wanna go to Quebec. Why? What's in Quebec? I wanna go somewhere free and not fun, quiet. I'll go to China. I'll live in China. I'm fine with that. Nothing can hurt me in China. I'll go to China right now. But I can't. They need me. I don't have enough money to leave and send money. So we'll be... My dream. This is what's ruining it. This thing right here. This is not supposed to be like this. Alright. I'm trying to like lazy it out, but it's making me do more work than I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Alright, restart this. This is pissing me off. Restart this. Always the lazy route always takes more work. It's just like I could have just done that and it'd been very simple. But nope, I had to be difficult. I want to do that too. What's LARPing again? I forgot what that means. I want to go to a medieval convention, dress up. There's a couple good ones. Some of them are scams, but like some of them you're getting played, but live action roleplay. It's the thing where they all go in the forest and they fight each other type of thing. I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that so bad. Like, I feel like, oh, God. I wouldn't say I'm born in the wrong time frame, but I definitely wouldn't choose the past because I like to be clean, but... Oh, this is the wrong layer I'm drawing on. No. Well, time to cut it out and bring it down to here. And dink. Now they're on the same layer. LARPing, LARPing. Alright, what the Never been to a fair. Me neither. So expensive, though. Everything gotta be expensive. Expensive. Anyway. It's like ridiculous. Everything gotta be expensive, bro. I don't care about none of the nothing. I just want to go and walk around in my attire. Hear ye, hear ye. Hear ye. Perfecto. I want to go to a medieval fair. Call me Lord Flame. Flame's the bold. Nah. Flame's the clever. The fire enchanter, the clever. And then I'd become Flames the wise when I get old. And then I'll become It's like, do I become a thief, a bard, a wizard, a sorcerer, a necromancer? What are you even saying, you horn dog? Lay off the internet. These lines aren't for you, they're for my lover. You're not my lover, be gone, filth. He said, I love the way you draw them lines. What are you saying to me, you pansy filth? I am a man of many. I'll show you what I am. Boom, there's my series, babe. Get a good look, because this is the last time you'll be seeing me ever. I'm a man of many. Here's my internet business card. I don't have one. Just website, numenslaw.com for all your lovely, dovely. Alright, what was I actually doing? I'm getting so sleepy. I should have started playing some music, but then I can't because, oh god, I'm gonna piss myself. But yeah. The sticker on my desk, indeed, that sticker is quite annoying. It ruins some of my lines when I'm drawing them, but you know. And it's in the center of the table, but it's not in the center of the like when I start the live stream, which is very inconvenient. I get that I am not rich yet. I am rich in the mind, not the body, not the physical. I am not rich, not yet. My mom's like, there's more to life than money. I was like, yeah, and in order to get that, I need money. What are you talking about? In order to solve my problems, I need money. And my problems, your problems, are my problems. So therefore, I need money. I'm not trying to be rich for the sake of being rich. I need money. How am I gonna create the things I want? Anyways, this is my alt account, stranger. So you may never see me again. And I'm ready for that. I'm open to that. Alright. I'm rage baiting myself with these lines right now. Don't you understand? Don't you understand, Biquiverous? Biquiverous. 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 What's your name? Lord Quiverous. With a quivering... Alright. How much do I earn monthly on internet, YouTube-wise? Like maybe $100 a month. That's not this the account. It's the my main account. This one I'm trying to get monetized just in case something happens. But my last payout was like quadruple it, but that's because I was holding my pay for like months. This is an XP pen, but the annoying part is it connects to the tablet. I mean, it has to connect to the PC, so it's very limiting and annoying. But if I were to say, I'd say I could do the same damage on an iPad or something, or a regular digital tablet. To be completely honest, I could, especially this type of art. There's nothing really crazy to it. I mean, even the crazier arts you can do. Where's my website? What? Reload it right now, you buffoon. Anyways, like you can do everything. Hey, there's me. Anyways, but it's an XP pen. It's the latest one. I gotta update this. Zine underway. Didn't I said that September? Oh, I gotta lock in. I said this September. I said zine underway September. Well, this has to connect to a PC. I wish I just would have just done what I was doing on just a higher end tablet, because sitting at this chair is quite like defeating. You have to stay at this one spot. You know what I mean? But I like the pros is you get like use something like this that comes with it. This is the pro. And it's a hot, quick key, so you can click anything you need without having to, let's say you're drawing something. You don't have to go to this stupid menu to the left. And you don't have to really do anything on this menu once you know what you got. You can just press these buttons, like to erase, erase, you need this. But I use this for a hotkey. But this thing's expensive. It's probably like 400, 500 beans. This is Clip Studio, so this I pay monthly for as well. Oh, I should put that onto my YouTube fees. Yeah, you're right. You could do the same damage on Krita, I'm sure. I'm almost, because the person who was coloring my last chapters, well, not the last, well, maybe he did the last one too. He uses Krita. So, especially if your art style is more simplistic, Krita is probably the way. But if you really want to get professional, just get Clip Studio. But the difference is there's no huge difference. That's the kicker. You know what I'm saying? The kicker. Skipper. Skipper. Skipple. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Kit Kat. Kidding of the cat. Kitty, your cat. Cat, your kitty. Alright, let's draw his feet, because they don't make sense. How is he standing beforehand? Gob. Yeah, see, yeah, I'm messing up there. What the hell? Alright, let me just lift the feet and see how it looks first before I judge anything. Oh no! Not this layer. Just this layer. Yeah, that's much better. And he looks even. Okay, that's good. Hello, hello. I just always go the cheaper option because a lot of the cheap stuff can do the expensive stuff nowadays, so you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm throwing down, bud. Yeah, that looks good. I'm digging this. No diggity. Alright. Alright, I don't like the way the foot is right here, so let's just lift that up again. Beautiful. Now I can cheat. Boink. Hello, darling. Oh, I didn't draw his hand? Okay. Let's do that real quick. Alright, let's erase. Okay. Decent. No, his hand looks too small. Enlarge! Okay, that's enlarged, but it looks more blurry. I hate that. I hate that for us. I really dislike that. It's one thing about vectors. I should have done vectors maybe, but I'm so used to this. I find one good thing and I don't deviate ever. I don't think of other possibilities. It's my damn problem. I get comfortable with one thing and then it's just like, oh, we're doing this now forever. Is Kix here? He was here. I'm just scrolling and me appearing again. It's almost if I appeared on my other account. Sometimes I ask myself, what is Kix doing at the moment? I think he's just looking cross-eyed at the wall. Nothing's actually going on. Keep scrolling. Subscribe to my YouTube channels. Do whatever you want. Anyways. I gotta... My cat does that. Yeah, I know. My cat does too. I forced my cat into snuggles because she keeps annoying me. I got a headache, fellas. I'm gonna call it here. Bye-bye.